Hello everyone. Please bear with me. I kind of lost my voice from cheering for our team. So let's get started. So hello everyone. Thank you for coming to this business proposal. My name is Justin Fontelier. Please call me Justin. I'm the co-founder of ETS Race Technologies, and I'm here to present you our latest creation, the ETS AXF13. So here's the plan for today. First, we'll talk about us, ETS Race Technologies, what we're all about. Then we'll talk about the market opportunity we found, the car that we designed for this market. We'll also talk about how we're going to get this car into the market, how we're going to manufacture according to the sales rate, and also how by investing in this project, you are going to make some money. Now, what about us, ETS Race Technologies? We're a small engineering firm from Canada. We're passionate about racing, and we're all about bringing the best out of people. And that shows in our motto. Our mission is we aspire to provide racers with an unforgettable motorsport experience through a race car that will make their talent shine. Now, our main market is Johnny Race Car. That's what he does on his average weekend. So Johnny Race Car is aged between 30 and 59. He's an amateur to semi-professional driver. He has he's pretty wealthy with 100K plus a year average income. He's of course passionate about racing, and he's of competitive nature. Now, where would you find Johnny on an average weekend? Well, you could find him in one of the many SCCA events across the United States with a 50,000+ member base. Aged between 77% of them aged between 30 and 59, with an average income of $128,000 and various classes for various cars. You can also find him at a racing school, refining his driving skills in a safe environment with available coaching, though this is pretty expensive. You can also find him ripping apart his personal car on the track days. This is a booming hobby in the United States and North America. It's inexpensive, and there's something out there for everyone. But what's Johnny driving? Well, you could find Johnny driving a kart. It's cheap and it's fast. You could find him driving a production cars. Production cars are a bit of a cheap thrill. They're cheap to buy, cheap to run. You could also find him driving a sports car, high-tech, pedigree, high power, or you could find him driving a full-blown open-wheel race car, very focused, high technology, high performance, but also big money. But if you look at this pattern here, you can see that there's kind of missing something. Isn't there something out there that is high-tech, that is fast, but that is inexpensive? Well, we did it. Introducing the ETS AXF13, world-class performance, working man budget. Now, the ETS AXF13 is oozing with technology. It's designed around its most precious piece of equipment, that is the driver. So that this car is ergonomically designed so that Johnny can be comfortable while leading comfortably. It's also designed with a carbon fiber single-piece chassis that can be lifted by one man. This is very light, yet very strong. It's also it has computer design aerodynamics, so Johnny can be unbeatable in the corners. But most importantly, the ETS AXF13 is safe. It's been designed, validated, and crash tested to meet or exceed every safety standard this car of every racing series the AXF13 is eligible for. Now, the AXF13 is pretty thrilling, boasting 60 horsepower from its single-cylinder engine for a weight of 320 pounds. It can blast from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and pull 3 lateral Gs from its world-class leading downforce. So with this, Johnny is really in front in a world-class performance machine for working man budget. If Johnny messes up and breaks his suspension, it will only cost him $812, and we're making 1,000% profit on this price. So it's cheap to produce, it's also cheap to sell. We want to introduce this car by sharing the experience. So we're going to provide unconditional support to our customers. We're going to offer some track days where potential buyers can try the car out, new customers can race their car, and we'll be there to help them out to get the best out of it and out of themselves. We'll also offer arrive and drive services. As an motorsport engineering company, we've done it in the past. We can do it for our own cars. We can also offer trackside support at major national events and on-demand to the wealthier customers. We'll offer on-demand coaching and, of course, tech support, a 24/7 help to make sure that Johnny is on the starting line he's on the starting line in his car in top shape wherever he is on the globe. Now our marketing strategy will offer some trim levels. First, the fleet model. The fleet model has cheaper, sturdier parts. So this car is cheaper to buy. It's not as fast as the top flight model, but let's say you're in racing school and you need a new fleet, you can buy those cars and the customer won't notice, but they'll be much cheaper to run. There's also the race model, obviously, which has all the high-tech goodies and has also the world-class performance. And running a survey across the Northeast region in racing events, we realized that 20% of the people interviewed would be more interested in the car if it was a kit car model. Because, well, some Johnnies are drivers, some Johnnies are renters. So we'll offer that option. We'll also offer some option packages, such as data acquisition. A data acquisition system helps Johnny replay his performance so it can improve. Now this kit is designed by us, it's built by us, it's supported by us, it can be installed in the car, it can be sold after, and it comes with the reassuring familiarity that the fact that it's branded ETS Race Technologies. We'll also offer this baby, the power package. Now the extra 25 horsepower we can get from this will get Johnny way in front on the main straights. Now brand awareness, we're a small company, now we need to get big. So what are we going to do? Well, first we're going to run an advertisement campaign to get Johnny more aware of the ETS AXF13. We're targeting his favorite literature. We're also going to update our website for the new ETS AXF13 product offering, and also we'll be around in the social media to get people to know who we are, what we do, what we plan to do, and what we have to offer. We'll also attend some trade shows in the first years to get in touch with customers in the public shows and get in touch with potential racing schools as customers in the private ones, and also to build up a more focused supply chain. Now, how are we going to manufacture this car? We're expecting 150 cars a year at peak production. So this is a 55,000 square feet facility. It's an expansion from our current facilities based in the Montreal area, where we find everything we need. We have the staff basin, we have the supplies, we have the technology, and we have the racetracks to promote and also distribute the ETS AXF13. Now, our sales plan. We plan on selling the top flight model for $22,000. That's a 38% profit margin. We're planning on a 80% profit margin on the kit car, 600% on the options, and 1,000% on the spare parts. Now, we're expecting also 55% of the cars sold to have options and the equivalent of 20% of the production in extra spare parts to distribute to current customers. Now, what about you guys? Well, if you invest $1,024,000 in this project, you get 49 ownership in ETS Race Technologies thanks to your contribution to the expansion plan. You'll get 3.25 years to break even, a 65% ROI, 15% in our worst case scenario, because we have a mitigation plan in case this project doesn't take off as expected. So this plan is bulletproof. Now, in a nutshell, we, ETS Race Technologies, want to share an unforgettable experience, the motorsports experience, with our customers through the fast, safe, thrilling, and high-tech ETS AXF13. Now, we have a solid expansion plan and a bulletproof, profitable partnership. So we really hope that you will join us in this project. And from all of our current workers at ETS Race Technologies, thank you very much for listening.